Good evening, kids. How are you? Greg at Clearwater 124. It's Wednesday evening, about 8 o'clock. Thought I might do a short video, maybe run a few laps with a car. Still messing with lighting in this room. It just does it pretty well. See what happens when I do this down here. I have lights positioned different places around the track. Yeah, that's a little better. I guess you can see. Maybe dim those a little bit down there. Is that better or worse? Cover your left eye. Better or worse? Worse? Better. Yeah. Right eye, cover the left eye. Better or worse? That looks like it'll work. Gotcha. You know what I didn't do that I was going to do was turn on my iPad so I could run Smart Race. It's the only Apple product I own, this iPad. And the only thing I use it for is Smart Race. Pretty expensive item to only use for that, don't you think? So like I said, you don't want to listen to me for financial advice, obviously. Oh look, my mic's got my shirt bunched up. One of my favorite t-shirts I have. You Canadians probably know what it is, but a lot of you don't, I'm sure. See if I can remember my password. I'll be damned. I did. Going to Smart Race here. Smart Race is really cool. An update is available. We'll pass on that for today. Yeah, Smart Race is really cool. I struggled a little bit trying to get it to work for analog. Using your cell phone for timing. But I think that was more user error, the nut holding the wheel. I think that was the biggest problem. I don't think it was the Smart Race app that was the issue. Let's set up a car here. Controller will be 6. Let's see what we're going to do for a car. What are we going to do for a car? Let's do the C6 test car. What I'm trying to do now is time cars that I haven't timed yet on my new track. So what I'm going to do is I'll do all of those first. So I have all my cars entered. And then I'll go back, and there was a bunch of cars that I timed and I didn't film. So I'll go back and like a lot of the analog cars. When I did the lap timing for those, I didn't film it. so there's no videos for those. So I'll go back and do that. Anyway, this is what I'm going to run tonight. This is a C6 Corvette test car. Urethane tires, no magnets. Beautiful, beautiful model. It really is. Really, really nice. Of course, lights front and rear. Typical Carrera quality. It's fun to drive. These tires have been trued, the rears. I'm just going to clean them with my very expensive lint roller. One of my more expensive tools. I'll use that. And then I'm going to take a moment and clean my track with another ridiculously priced tool. Towed around my track by my Carrera Pink Pig. And then we'll run some laps with that Corvette. I think it's a red as the controller. Look at that, what a memory. Look, here's my tower again. It's showing me, oh, it counted a lap. What the heck is going on? Oh, maybe it just doesn't count laps when it's in smart race mode. Is that it, fellas? My tower counts when I'm not running smart race. But when I run smart race, the tower doesn't count. That's what happens. That is what, geez. That is what is happening. Does it count laps when you're not running smart race and not count laps when you are running smart race? That's what it appears, because it's counting them fine. But when I did smart race the other night, it didn't count. Here we go through the pit lane. We'll do that again so you can see it. Then you go up here through the pit lane. Right here through the pit lane. You don't get to see that much because I don't use it that often when I'm making a video. All right, we should be pretty clean here. Nice job. The Pink Pig did its job. All right. Let me just check and make sure I set this car up properly. I did not. I'll do the car. If you ever do that, right, you run a bunch of laps and then you go to look at it and you realize you didn't set it up right, you know. Okay, new qualifying. Start. Delicious. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Still getting used to driving from way down here. Before I got the new camera, I always drove from up where you guys are. Go from a rare. Whoop, there we go. Too hot over the jump. No magnets. Can't do that. Go from Herrera's Carrera. Got me going with the new camera things. I got a couple of new cameras. And he sent me a link for some software. Oh, I don't think I can reach that. Some software to do camera switching. I'm doing my videos. And I haven't got that figured out yet, but I will eventually, I'm sure. So that when I make my videos, I can change camera angles, which would be good. That would give me 3 cameras, you know, my laptop camera and my 2 cameras that I'm mounted on the wall here, one at each end. But presently I can't toggle between them. Anyway, so this is a nice car. It's a fun car to drive. I really like my Carrera cars, and I like them better when they're not magnets, and I just enjoy driving them better without magnets. You can slide them, you can, you know, the lap times are less, but the experience is better. And the crashes are not as violent because you try and drive the car at the edge and not crash. But with the magnet, you're going so fast that when it breaks loose, it crashes big time. I find that I don't lose mirrors and wings as much running non-magnet. Yeah, that's the fun car. Yeah, see, now my tower's not working. So that's what it is. That's what it is. When you're running without Smart Race, the tower counts the laps. When you're running Smart Race counts the laps. Got it. Figured it out on my own. You guys are a lot of help. Thanks. All right, let's see what we got here. Not that great. Yeah, not that bad though. 9.710 was the best lap. Let's see where that falls here in comparison. Wow, get a little heater running out here. I got my leg a little too close to it. I'm going to be missing that hair for a while. Okay. Oh, looks like I did something wrong. It should be right there, around 15, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. 9.651 at number 13. Right after George's NASCAR Impala and right before my C4 Corvette. That's 13 out of 29. And I think I have one. I think I only have two more to go. 31. Does that sound right? Do I have 31 cars? Fellas, help me out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, and the one that's at Harry's is 31. Yep, so I have two more cars, two more digital cars to do. I've got another C8 Corvette, and I have my Sebring 64 Corvette, which is probably my favorite car to look at. It's beautiful. So those will be the next two cars I time, and then I'll go back to my analog cars and make videos of timing them. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.